Hello and welcome back to Panzer Corps 2. It's time we tackle the big one, the Battle of the Ebro, the 12th scenario in the Spanish Civil War. It's been a week and a half since I played the Aragon scenario, so I hope I haven't lost my touch, fallen out of the flow zone. I was doing pretty well in that last scenario, so this is of course quite a bit more difficult, so there is also that. I've been doing some other stuff, but yeah. Anna, who cares about Anna? Yeah, we must hold all 3 victory hexes. I think that's not correct. I think we need to control 4 actually, but never mind, we're not gonna lose that many. And the bonus objective is also kind of weirdly formulated because you only have to control all the hexes for like one moment, then you get the point, and then you just have to concentrate on not losing. So in theory, you could hold off in the north here and just briefly grab all the hexes and then pull back. So it's definitely doable, but we are not going to sit back and just soak the damage. Even with prestige sharing turned off, this is just, yeah, just gets sad. This is why we didn't need to sink off our prestige into extra points, but we did because it's fun to use commendation points. So, but if you don't use commendation points on anything else, I think you can get away with not picking the half prestige for 10 recommendation. So another consolidator. Okay. Now why do they come in twos? So we have 2 double support, we have 2 consolidator. Yeah. 2 double attack from the very beginning, but okay. And Adolf Galan, which is of course completely overpowered. He's even legendary, so we generate 50 prestige. And this is actually one of the few scenarios that do generate prestige for you every turn of the battle. So, and he has aiming assistance, so he gains XP very quickly. And he has initiative, air attack, and he has leadership. So he's a pretty good guy to have around. So I think definitely my where is it? Consolidator, yeah, definitely definitely going to do that. This one is fine. I did consider putting my tank killer hero on it. That would be grand because then it would have 20 against the tanks, but then this guy would be completely useless, and yeah, it's too much of a change. So yeah, but I have an idea. Sometimes I think, sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. I don't think we will be doing a lot of city fighting with this guy. So we're gonna take off evasive and give him vigilant instead. So if we have to go into close terrain against infantry, we can use this guy. So we are going to put one of these on the bench. Very hard to use artillery efficiently in this scenario because there is so much range 3 artillery on all these little hilltops. So if you want to be offensive, then you are going to have trouble. But my idea was to do this. Now I got the consolidator, so now it's an even better. I did my double attack go. Now it can really do great damage to infantry in the open. It can overrun easily 15 stacks, but even if it can't overrun, it can actually envelop 2 infantry units per turn. I think that can be very good. So this one needs to be BF. We finally got the BFs. So Galland definitely, and this can help him. And I'm thinking actually there are so many annoying aircraft. You have no, if you haven't played this, you have no idea what a lot of aircraft means. This is probably the, barring a few all aircraft scenarios later in the Axis Operation series, this is probably the scenario where the AI gets the most new air units throughout. Oh, still have 5 slots. Definitely gonna swap this guy in. Where do I want that? Yeah, because it's gonna take a bunch of damage. No Liberator, no Surrender, Vigilant, and a much cooler Camouflage Scheme. You can go somewhere into the reserve. You're maxed out, so yeah. So this can be my core, but that leaves me with a few slots. Yeah, I think gonna be sort of workhorses, so I can take them up to 13. Paired with this anti-tank guy, that can be decent. This is fine. That leaves me with 4. I need 1 AA gun down in the corner. And have 2 to drive around. Not sure if that's ideal, or should I get ooh, choices. And be pretty nice to have some extra mobility, and also their ground defense is, I mean, if these guys get attacked, it's pretty much game over. These guys, however, they are hard and have some ground defense, so there is that. I could okay, if we retire this guy, then I could have yeah, it can be over strengthened, and then I could even could do this actually. But then this one doesn't have double support. That triggers my something. But I kind of need... oh, this is hard. Or I could have 3 of these, actually. Probably not gonna be as good, because... okay, let's do this, yeah. Now we have... what is more of a support guy anyway? Okay, yeah. Let's do this. We need 1 recon, at least, maybe 2. And tweak this, and we need 1, 2, 3, 4, probably. We need more fighter support, so we need at least 2 more of these. But do we actually need 3? There is a very big area to cover, actually, so yeah, let's try 3. For once, we are not going to over-strengthen these guys. Definitely having 1 cavalry, maybe more. So that leaves me with 1 slot. No, definitely can't do that. Yeah. No. kind of need to... can I make it with only 3 fight bombers? I mean, 3 bombers. Oh, let's do just 1 cavalry. That leaves me with 1 slot for something. What am I gonna do with just 1 slot? I don't know. One slot. It's kind of underwhelming. That is the tank, yeah. Yeah, and I still have plenty of money. Fine. Oh, it's just wrong. Artillery, anti-tank, 2 tanks. Yeah. Uh, yeah, I probably need some camouflage on my main man here. Well, it's not horrible. Let's do it. Okay, game saved. Ready. Yay. So, here is the general plan. Kind of needs to be adapted as the game proceeds. It's 30 turns and quite a few waves of reinforcements, and I can spawn from this 1, 2, 3, 4 different spawn zones. So if you have a heavy spawn in this area throughout the game, that would play out a bit differently from having only spawns in the lower two. But also there's quite a few units in the dark here, and there are artillery on every little... Oh, every hilltop has artillery. So, even here. So we will push across at Esco, wipe out the AI's units, screen this location, then hit really hard up north, bottle off this portion, clean out everything, leave garrisons, and then work our way south, although we may have to circle back depending on those reinforcements. Simple. Start with driving some tanks. Get away with this. Just hit that in this city and kind of bottle up things. So ideal, but yeah, we'll let the AI do AI stuff down in this corner. And we will also halt our allies because we don't want them to move anywhere. We don't want to move them to defend and not to attack. They move to defend, it will just become quite messy very quickly. Yeah, I think that's it for the bottom part here. Is oh, yeah, that's interesting. So we make him surrender, which is very convenient, of course. So we now have someone over here. That's fine. Are we back? Yeah. I'm sharing my office space with a wardrobe, so sometimes that can be a little messy. I think I will just do this. Get rid of that one. Yeah, double attack definitely works. Absolutely. And now we can actually fly this guy over here. I think I'll do this. It back and can go over here. Do this, I think. Yeah, I didn't even use this guy. What am I thinking? What am I even thinking? These guys get range 4, which can be super annoying. Kind of feel that I have forgotten something, but I don't think I have. No, I think it's good enough. Let's hit the turn button. Yeah, it's attacking into artillery. It's classic AI behavior because of high aggression. These guys won't move anyway, so my orders mean nothing to them. Classic watching AI play against the AI. It's always fun. You know how I feel about that. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm hitting the speed button. Can't be bothered. Really can't. Okay. So we are still large and in charge here. One, two. Oh, can't quite make that shot. We can make this shot. I think it's worth it. Good. I will think about, but that's basically a good start to eliminate him completely. That's about as well as you could expect. Because obviously, yeah, that was just rude. This one is the one without double support, so still useful. You'll need to keep it away from these artillery pieces, so stay below the road. I might as well do this then. Can't use my bombers too openly without escort. It's a little bit too early for that. This one's suppressed or slightly damaged. Maybe it won't fire on my flak. Maybe it will. You have enough prestige to live with that anyway, so no problem. Yeah. So, oh, look, we have something down here. Surrenders, that's nice. Nice big coverage. Not of this one, but that's not a problem at the moment. Okay, let's see what we can figure out here. And it surrenders, somewhat unsurprisingly. What? Can't I get... okay, I'll do this then. Yeah. It's good enough, I think. Now the question, that's a good start for this artillery, but what am I supposed to do with it now? All my hills are positioned so that I can't really get any useful shoot out of it, so let's move it here for the time being. No? Let's just do that instead. This is now fine. Yeah. Think we can accomplish much more. Yeah, and that artillery I attacked earlier is camouflaged, so but it's in that fortification, so it's kind of easy to remember that it's there. So next turn I can move this one. No, it won't help. Beautiful. This kind of had to happen. That was a sacrifice I was willing to make. Yeah. So we have quite a bit of activity in the upper sector here, not so much perhaps in the lower sector. Not right. Ah, we have no shot. That's kind of disappointing. There is no point to moving it, I think. Is worth it. Now, the annoying part is again all these artilleries. Maybe we can tease them to attack this guy. That works. Yeah, a little bit of a puzzle. I'm not sure what to prioritize. That should get us a lot of bonuses from aiming assistance. Remember that this guy has tank support, so it's not so risky as it might seem. Fighter. Sure what to do. This artillery piece that fits. Yeah, that's why I'm not going too heavy on the artillery. I already mentioned that, but here you can see some of the reasoning behind that. Because yeah, there's really nowhere I can put it without it getting bombed. Put it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Anyone where down here? Boom. So not easy. I mean, I can put it here, but what's it gonna do in that area? No. Tuck it behind. And he attacks, of course. Even when he really shouldn't. That works. Yeah, all the artillery. So he did shoot at me. But now we will pull back. And this is just an auxiliary unit. So if it gets killed, it's not a problem. Ah, good, good, good. Oh. Some bombs on this one for sure. Yeah. Course. Yeah. We can do that. I think my big artillery is pretty much done in this sector, so we can just end it down. No, wait. Can go contribute a little bit in this sector first. '16 range bombers. I mean, they are much more useful than having Stukas. Stukas are nice and all, but they don't get to strike in the same way. So we are a little bit light in this area, but it was never the intention to sort of break through the enemy lines anyway, so that's fine. But I want to get rid of this guy. He's annoying. There you go. None shall pass, and so forth. 1, 2, 3, 4. The way over here. Yeah, something like that. And okay, yeah, this one got pushed away. That's why we have the second tank, so that's not a problem. Not a problem. I think we are mostly good here. Mostly good. Forward? No. Yeah, I'm just talking to myself. Yeah. These guys. This is not a fantastic place to hang around. There is incoming artillery fire and all sorts of unpleasantness. So I think we'll just do this. For now. No. That's a very bad idea because I already moved my air defense unit. So I would have to go all the way back here. Like keeps attacking. Yeah, they are on don't move, so. Ah, it's still in range. I didn't count correctly. We'll remedy that soon enough. Oh, cavalry is such a magnet. Since we have such a nice amount of Let me think. Okay. One damage, that's underwhelming. Ah, perfect. My little double attack strategy is really paying off here. Expensive, but... And you are encircled, my, well, friends, enemies, frenemies. And let me not decide that just now. Undecided. Take a pot shot here, but I don't see what it would accomplish, so no. This one has no shot, of course. Doesn't. Oh. God damn. That all, or did I forget someone? No, it's good. This will fall, but it will not matter too much. Because now we are done up here. Almost done up here. Okay, I have a fighter. I mean, could finish that one. Yeah. Burn. Runs out and he dies. No, didn't die. Didn't feel so good for a moment there. Yeah. Now he died. Okay. No, that's absolutely fine. I did 0 damage. That's it's possible. I mean, it's not super likely, but it can happen. I mean, it did happen, so. Yeah, we're not really hitting anything now. Sure. Oh. Hmm. So if the AI spawns in this area, they will go for flicks, right? So these two are safe now. So it's not going to happen. Nothing in this area. They could go for this one or any of the others, but not up here. No. Time to refresh a little bit. So since we don't need any assistance up in this area, we could actually release the units for attack. We could just hold off a little while longer. Also works. No, it didn't have an attack, so that was kind of wasted. Hmm. Yeah, that was convenient. A bit of that sweet encirclement. I need to grab a bit to eat soon. After this turn. Ah, here they come. Yeah. Brilliant. Okay. That was not anticipated. Fuel situation is acceptable. Oh, wait. Kind of stubborn today. That wasn't optimal. Eh. Been doing here. Ah, this one has not. Unfortunate, but hey. Bye. Oh no, it's been encircled. No. Um. Oh, we don't need to do that. Oh, we definitely need to do that. Okay. Why not? Okay. All of this is nice, but what about this mess? Yeah, this one is down to 4 fuel. Now we're really feeling our limitations. Why did I force march it? I don't need that. Force march this one instead. That's way smarter. Plug the gap. Yeah, I don't have any ground units here, so we'll have to resort to bombing again, I guess. Yeah, rolling subpar on everything. Like that. I mean, why not? Yeah, I could put them on defense instead. Ouch. Mega ouch. Oh, it's one of those. Okay, yeah. We have another wave here. Right. Yeah, screw you. And double attack, of course. Pretty sweet. Go to certain place. Want to there, do we? Try that. What? Oh, it lost a movement point. That's kind of weird, the whole thing, but not complaining. Let's keep it. Wow. Oh, I need to remove some entrenchment for them to attack here. Wow. Oh, poor guy. Okay, that's an overrun, and then we can take out this guy. The surrender. Let's grab that area. Oh my god. Yeah, I can see his experience climbing pretty quickly. Cool. Absolutely the correct thing to do to move the double support over to the 88s this time. Ambush, okay. That's one way of doing things. Wrecked way, but still away. It's very, very nice to have. No. Oh, I forgot about eating. Oh, if I do that, this one will... Yeah, never mind, never mind. Brilliant. Yeah, the air war has worked perfectly. Now we need to get rid of these stupid artillery pieces and we're set. After the AI finishes here, then I'm gonna take a break. No, break. Okay, so I had a bit to eat and I took the dog for a walk and yeah, let's finish this. 18-ish turns left. We have sort of stopped the initial advanced, stabilized things. There is still some cleaning up to do and there will be more waves spamming, but I mean, we've stopped the AI and we can now claim all of these excess and finish rolling up the front. Maybe start doing some captures again. Here we can see the problem with cavalry. They are quite expensive, really. But, yeah. It's not super important at the moment. So let's start up top here. And I think I will actually rebase this. Yeah. Yeah. So immediately we have another attack materializing, but I think we can afford to make a little bit of a detour. Let's just put 2 rounds on that guy just for for fun, and then we can just overrun these guys, getting up to +2 soft attack, so we're up to 13. That's really, really good. Of course, it's I think I'll keep this infantry on this hex. I'll send this tank over to this square. Two, yeah. Bombs on target here. We just go down here. Hmm. Fair enough. Hmm. Where do I want this one? Yeah, this is basically a never-ending story unless we roll up the flanker. Yeah. Pretty much never-ending. Raining, that's inconvenient for me. I'm relying on my aircraft to do quite a bit. Has it ever rained in this scenario before? Not entirely sure, in fact. Always have good spotting, so that's nice. Oops. I was trying to... yeah. Wow. So, quite a shot. Whoa. Was pretty harsh. Fortunately, I don't really have any ability to capture here now. Overwhelming. Yeah, of course. Saw that coming. Because I cannot have a nice things. Well, if that's all the units, I think this would be too problematic. Could even go down and do this. But I think that's very beneficial. What? Why does it have entrenchment? Ah, it's wasteful. Wow. That was absolutely the worst thing that could happen. Because they don't have trench slog. Only I have trench slog, so they actually broke the entrenchment and pushed it out. Now I have to deal with that guy. Oh, here comes another wave. So, well, thank you for that. But that's a good example of the one time you do leave an artillery piece unguarded like that, this will happen. So it would have happened a lot more if I hadn't sort of taken care of them. So strength 20. In they really need max over strength stacks? Probably not. Well, let's deal with these looters first. Works. Did not really work. Unsurprising, really. Strength. Again, a little bit overkill, I would say, but Evs. Another classic Panzer Core 2 thing is that the AI, unless you kill his unit or surround it, it will always be able, almost always be able to repair because they have enough prestige to sort of always keep up the repairs. It's the way it is, but can be a little bit annoying. Again, this is stuff I'd like to capture, but yeah. It's a good time for that, really. I have enough prestige anyway, so it's not a big deal, but when the concept is to surround and capture, and it's 15 turns and we haven't really surrounded or captured anything. Yeah. Weird. Yeah, it was expected. I didn't want to move my stuff too close to the artillery. Because, yeah, this. Probably an aircraft spawned as well. I think I killed it. Three of 7, very underwhelming. It's better. Yeah. Boring. Ah. Die. Stupid one has less movement and no shot. No of limitation. Very underwhelming. Here are their fighters. I knew already, of course. Yes. That's one overpowered World War II vintage heavy artillery piece. That's the very dead cavalry unit. Oh, it's a 20 strengther. Told you so. It's a little bit over the top. But okay. Yeah, it is what it is. But over the top. Definitely a bit over the top, I would say. Yeah. Oh, one shot, okay. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, that was actually surprising, but oh, oh. No, it's not. It's full. This is you. And again. Again and again and again. And retreats, but that's fine. No, that was not supposed to happen. Okay. Ouch. Oh. Gosh. Oh, we have another group. Good to know. Good to know. Oops. Why didn't I get my... Oh, of course. Yeah, that was entirely my own fault. Didn't account for my inefficient... No, my poor maintenance thingy. Big deal, but it's kind of annoying. No, not a great idea. Yeah, like I said many times, the scenario is completely over the top. Just look at the number of T-26s down in this little corner. And the AI is unable to do anything useful with it, but that's not my point. Yoo-hoo! Yeah, this is very annoying. Huh. That was a variant. Can you just leave my artillery alone? Yeah. That drew them away. Need that one anymore. Just eating too much prestige anyway. We can just get another plane, I think. Yeah. Come hang out in the corner, my friends. That will work super, super, super well for you. Guaranteed. So now we have our little pocket. One has no ammo this turn. That was super annoying. Ooh. No. Forget it. The chances are, even if I shoot at these lousy wickers, I'm gonna take damage, so no. Can't even move here and shoot. Oh. Thanks for making it even easier. Overrun, okay. What? Entrenchment, how is that possible? Oh, never mind. Yeah, let's redo it then. Yeah, my own fault. Counting. Yeah, well. Yeah. Oh, we have a new group incoming. Okay. Good to know. 12 and 15 strength. Oh, why are you doing this to me, game? Two without shots. Yeah, getting little. Sorry. Yeah, we are almost done there. There might be one more wave. I'm not entirely sure. They tuned the number of end game waves down slightly. It was even more over the top. Now was when the game really kicked into top gear. That was also a way of defending, but okay. I'm at a loss. I don't know what to say. This is just a game in a nutshell. And another reason why watching AI play against AI. I'm not gonna reload or anything of the sort, but I still think this is it's such horrible game design. I have no idea what the fuck they were thinking. It's a special kind of stupid, actually. Yeah, whatever. I mean, move out of the objective hex that you're holding to attack as while standing on a river. There should be some sort of compensation for people who are forced to suffer through this bullshit. I mean, I don't have any units nearby, so there's not a whole lot I can do. this game so much. Yeah, I lost all interest here now. So, whatever. Can always replace the losses, but the whole idea. No. Sorry, fighter. Yeah, that should be the last wave, so nothing more can happen apart from AI stupidity or my own stupidity for not ordering hold position. I don't know. There should be, I mean, enough about that. Thing went well enough, I suppose. nothing else to occupy us with here now. Lost that the cavalry, but that was fine. And we have a lot of prestige, and well, it was a decent battle. So this is one way of doing it. I would say this is my preferred way. Just focus on the northern part first, and not bother too much with captures initially, but then sort of round up things near the end, and always go heavy on AA and aircraft because it's a big map, and the AI gets so incredibly many fighters and a few bombers as well, but mostly fighters. So hope you found this entertaining and maybe even enlightening, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.